I don't think you can appreciate the massiveness of this and why I'm so inspired to make a video today. Yeah, I actually saw this and thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to need to put on my eyebrows today. Hi everyone, it's Melissa, your plantita abogada here at Tasteful Nodes, coming to you today with an unboxing video. So I know I haven't been making videos for a while. I've been meaning to come back. I have lots of content written. I just can't seem to find the time to record. But today was a little bit different. So we went to go pick up this. Oh my gosh. We went to go pick up this plant mail. It was delivered at our local bus station. It's quite heavy. Before we get started, let me run through our 3 disclaimers really quickly. 1, KKB tayo, kanya-kanyang bayad. Meaning, for our Westerner friends, we each pay our own way. There's some awesome plants in here, and I'm really excited to unbox, but we spend prudently, and we don't spend our rent money. I won't be held liable for any rent money that is spent on plants today. Number 2, I'm not an expert. I'm a lawyer by training. So anything that I do say to you will either be based on research or from my personal observations. Number 3, anything that I do tell you, go ahead and back that up with sources from your own community. So I may give you tips about how I raise some of my plants here, fine. But those tips are, you know, just specialized for me. Find those experts in your community who can actually give you advice how to raise these things, where to find them, where the best deals are. Yeah, find those people in your community who can give you that advice and help you make these plants flourish. Okay? Now, without any further ado. So I was sick last week. Yeah, I'm always getting sick. I'm telling you, growing old is a scam. Like, everything hurts and everything happens. So I was sick last week. I've been sick since the beginning of the month. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't go outside to play with my plants, and I can't repot. I can't do anything. What's the next best thing to do? Plant shop online. It's dangerous, I tell you. So I was watching a friend of mine doing a live selling of plants, Jan Yu. He has a page called Plantrums. Oh my gosh, I definitely fell down a rabbit hole with that. So bought these plants, surprised my husband that yes, I'm sick. But yes, you have plants to pay for, because guess what? I went plant shopping. Luckily for me, I have a partner who is also a fan of plants. So he was cool with it. You know, and I always thought that the hashtag plants make people happy is a little bit cheesy. You know, yeah, sure. You know, everybody uses the hashtag plants make people happy. Fine, fine, yada, yada, yada. But laying out for that long, telling you, plants make people happy, and buying plants online make people happy, and anticipating the delivery makes people happy. So I completely agree with the hashtag now. I am a reformed plants make people happy hashtag hater. Okay, we got one box right here. I think I know what that is. Quite excited. Another box right here. Put that there. I see another one down here. Wait, there's a plane passing. This is a big plant. Okay, let's start with this guy. Pretty. This I bought as an Anthurium Forgetii crystallinum hybrid. So the parent plants of this are Anthurium Forgetii, which is this guy right here with this beautiful closed sinus, and a crystallinum, which I don't think I have in my collection anymore. I don't think so. I had one, but that one died. And it's huge. It's a darn shame, because these leaves are actually quite stunning. This one's got a little bit of dryness on it, but look at that petiole insertion right there. I mean, isn't it really nice? Really pretty. And it's got those nice velvet leaves that both parents are known for. It's got that closed sinus that the Forgetii is known for, but it also has those really pretty silver veins. Just really, really gorgeous. Really happy to have this one. And that's plant number 1 on our list, the Forgetii by Plantrums hybrid. And making your own Anthurium hybrids is pretty easy. I'll tell you that. I have some seedlings growing right now that are a complex hybrid, but I won't divulge the appearance until we actually see them bigger, because right now they're just this big, literally just a root and a false leaf. But easy, super easy to do. And I've shown how to plant your Anthurium seeds in a past video, or maybe reel. I'll see if I can make an Anthurium folder just so that it's easier for you guys. I don't think I have much Anthurium content at all. Now this guy, oh, this guy is a stunner. Another stunner. And let me get this out. Oh my goodness. He's so nice. He's so nice. We're okay. This, my friends, is an Anthurium Forgetii by Luxurians hybrid. Really, really gorgeous. It's got these dark, velvety leaves that have that, how do I say this? It definitely has texture on it. So the texture it gets from its Luxurians parent, right? But the dark leaves, the texture of the leaves, the velvety feel, Forgetii. Now, I have notes here. They refer to the plant as Anthurium David Portilla. Portilla? Portilla. I'm sorry for mispronouncing. Here in the Philippines, the double L is Yagas. So David Portilla. So the plant that's on the International Arid Society's cultivar registry is actually an application that has not been approved yet, but there's a lot of data there. Unfortunately, it's not all in English, so I can't understand everything, and I guess I'll have to translate it so I could go ahead and compare notes. But according to what I was able to gather, the plant that they have there is a Forgetii by Luxurians. It was created by Equigenera. I don't know anyone who doesn't know of Equigenera, even if you haven't been in plants for very long. A lot of people know to buy from them as well. It was a cross created by Equigenera. It was named in honor of the son of Alexander Portilla, who is the nephew of the president and founder of Equigenera. So there we go. The plant I have in front of me, because I did not get it from Equigenera, I can't say that it is for sure a Anthurium David Portilla, but it's super nice. The petioles are squared out all the way to the top. There's some ridges to it. You can see new growth comes in pink with a darker pinkish green. Of course, I don't have a flower here yet, but it's definitely something to consider. Some of the sinuses, just like with the Forgetii, are almost closed. Let me spread this a little bit. It's very, very little. So very, very little up here. This guy, same thing. Really tiny sinus. Really tiny sinus right up here on top. And this is the newest leaf. Latest and greatest. And it's a stunner. Stunner right next to this guy, who is a Forgetii, and stunner right next to this guy, who is a Plantrums Forgetii hybrid as well. So you kind of say that I was in a Forgetii kind of mood, you know? Now this little one, I'm really excited about this. I've posted a few pictures of my alocasias, and in my experience, especially here in this area, my alocasias do well when I have them in a tray of water underneath, or if I plant them directly in the ground. So they need to be constantly moist, or they have to have their roots constantly touching water, I guess. The area I live in the Philippines is classified as a tropical savanna. It's really hot. Right now it's really dry. Alocasias don't normally do very well here, but when I saw this one, I had to have it. It's an Alocasia Gageana, and it is gorgeous. It's got a yellow variegation. I have an alocasia in my greenhouse, and it's huge. I'll flash a picture on the screen right now. At its height, it was taller than me and wider. Leaves are wider than me. I'm a big girl, so it was quite impressive at its best. Now it's not at its best because it's dry season, but it's given me 2 babies, and both of them are planted in the ground elsewhere. So I'm looking forward to rainy season, to seeing these things blossom and get huge and gigantic again. And I'm really excited to put this guy in the ground too. So this guy is supposedly a resident, endemic to Myanmar. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to provide this the kind of environment that would allow it to flourish and grow huge like my other alocasias. Yeah, really excited about that. So this is the 3rd plant in my unboxing, the Alocasia Gageana. And now finally, let's get to this big one. Funny, I ran out of all my stories to tell you. I mean, like I said, I haven't been doing much lately except get busy with life and all the perks of growing old. When we were young, I could distinctly remember not being able to wait until I was an adult and I could do things on my own and eat ice cream any time of the day. Yeah, that was the life. Adulting is not fun. Not all the time, at least. It's definitely rewarding, but for most of the time, we have to find ways to treat ourselves for all the great work that we do. And this is how I choose to treat myself. One thing I can say about Janu is he packs really, really well. These things are so secure. And this plant is really big. And I'm really worried that I won't be able to catch everything that falls out. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. This really is amazing. Let me get all the cotton out. Oh, okay. Glad I reached carefully. Wow. Give me a second. It's just raining cotton. It's just raining filler, trying to protect this plant. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't want to hurt any of the plants behind me, so I will let the box fall forward. Give me a sec. Okay, here we go. That works. It works. Okay, so this, my friends, is a really, really beautiful specimen. And let me show off real quick what we got. There we go. Can you see it? It's huge. It's gigantic. And this goes by a different name now. This actually is called a Pandurilaminum. This is an Anthurium pandurilaminum. And check that out. Look at those leaves. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. This was commonly known as Anthurium bullatus in the plant community. And I just recently found out that someone actually finally had a flowering plant, and they confirmed that what is on the market as bullatus is no longer bullatus. Bullatus was actually not even a published name. The published name that the flower actually confirmed is Pandurilaminum. So panduri refers to a stringed instrument. The interesting thing about this plant, aside from these fantastic leaves, would have to be the flower. So the flower of this plant is supposed to be dark, long, and has a hook at the end. So yeah, I mean, it's a really distinctive inflorescence. And once somebody had a flowering plant, they were able to confirm that in fact bullatus, which was not named correctly, is the Pandurilaminum. And check that out. I'm so excited to have it. And this is the plant that made me put on eyebrows for you guys today. Actually, all of these plants. I'd like to thank Janu for the lovely plants. He's a great seller. As you can tell, I bought a few plants from him. He is quite reasonable and he packs really, really well. So if you ever get the chance, or if you ever want to go online shopping, I would look for Janu at Plantrums. It's plant but having a tantrums, like me when I don't buy plants. So that's what a plantrum is, I guess. And thanks again, Jan, for all your help in securing these plants. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give this video a like, share it, subscribe to my channel so that you get notification of the other videos that I post. If my once a week videos aren't enough for you, check me out on Facebook. I'm there as Tasteful Nodes. Finally, if you just need to look at pretty pictures before you drift off to sleep, check me out on Instagram. I've got pictures there too. It's Tasteful Nodes. Okay guys, until next time, sa uulitin, keep your nodes classy and tasteful. Bye.